the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hey everybody, welcome to 2K Sports. Well, a few games under our belts now. We get a feel for how this season is going. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center. And taking a look here at the Bucks, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. Shaq, the Bucks took Jabari Parker with the number 2 pick. How do you assess what he brings to the NBA?
Well, Parker, not yet, and he's not a great defender, but he can do it all on offense. Parker is an NBA-ready product. He's ready to go. Can't wait to see this kid play.
One sensational year at Duke, and now with the Bucks. That'll do it. Both teams ready for tip. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And now, introducing your Milwaukee Bucks. From Turkey, 6'10", number 7, Ersan Ilyasova. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 00, O.J. Mayo. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Jabari Parker. And the man in the middle from Virginia Commonwealth, 6'11", number 8, Larry Sanders. A 6'3" guard, number 11, Nate. The head coach of your home team, Jason Kidd.
We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from Doris Burke from around the sideline throughout the game. You can feel the energy here in the Bradley Center. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
Well, they took the season series from this club a year ago, but then again, almost everybody did.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Carter Williams and Jay Rich in the backcourt. And Embiid is out there at Nerlens Noel. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clark, let's be honest here. I doubt either team is shooting for the playoffs.
Well, Kevin, I'm always honest. That's the only way that I roll.
You are.
Might say they are, but sometimes you need reality check. That said, we've seen amazing turnarounds in the past. It could happen with one of these guys.
Shot clock at 6. Mayo into the lane, and Thompson sends it back. Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Thompson. Now Carter Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And they didn't get any second chance opportunities in that game, or very few of them, I should say. It was one and done. I thought that was the difference in the game.
And when I look at it, Steve, success on the offensive glass to me is about desire. I mean, you need positioning, you need timing, jumping ability, but it's more about desire, the willingness to get in there and mix it up. And I just didn't see any of that kind of determination and desire from them.
Here's Noel. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with him. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Parker's shot is off.
Still looking for that first two. 0-4 now. Well, Jabari Parker, considered by many to be the most NBA-ready of any rookies. The son of an NBA player. He's got a great IQ for the game. Can shoot, pass, and great character, too. He's humble, grounded, and very committed.
5 on the clock, and he gets it to go. Richardson's got his first bucket of the night. The Bucks have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here is Knight. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte. 3 on the clock. And here's Mayo from the arc. Again, Mayo missing. Wellen Parker, maybe the most skilled and well-rounded freshman in college basketball last year. He played a number of positions. Clark, where do you like him best? You watched a lot of film on him. Small forward, power forward, what's his fit?
I really think he's just a forward. You look at the opposition you're facing, where do you have the best advantage with him? His conditioning level has to be at the highest level for him to be most effective. But I love his overall package. He can drive, he can put it on the floor, he can shoot it, he can rebound. I think he's going to be better defensively as long as he commits to conditioning his body.
O.J. Mayo, a smooth long-range shooter with deep range. When he gets going, he can put up some big numbers.
And both free throws good for O.J. Mayo. And Mayo, 6'4", coming to the league. Some thought he could play the point guard position.
Yeah, but he's not a great penetrator or playmaker, and those are two things you have to do as a point guard. I think he's truly a shooting guard.
From deep, Richardson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knight passes to Parker. He kicks it to Sanders. Mayo dishing to Knight. There's Parker with the 3. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that makes it a tie ball game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now here's Carter Williams looking for his first basket still in this one. Feeds to Thompson. Richardson against Parker. Richardson missing again.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
And it's good.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. Carter Williams, a screen on Mayo. And here is Carter Williams. Richardson with it to end the run, and the shot is good.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Bucks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Knight kicks to Parker. Ilyasova sets a screen for Parker. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a moment. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Guys, what do you do to spread this defense out?
Well, I think you've got to come at them with a variety of offensive looks. Try to keep them guessing, keep their rotations a little bit off rhythm.
As usual, Steve, you're all over it. You've got to keep switching things up on them so they can't get settled into a defensive rhythm or groove. So give them something they don't expect.
The Bucks trail. Knight passes to Parker. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Well, one issue facing the Bucks in Milwaukee, the aging Bradley Center, built back in 1988. Both ownership and the league have said the team needs a new arena.
Yeah, agreed. They've looked for public financing. Unfortunately, after years of losing and lacking really any star power, the fan support has trailed off.
Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. The feed to Ilyasova. His first shot coming late. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now Carter Williams looking for his first basket still in this one. Noel dishes to Carter Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and he gets the bucket. Richardson's got 8 points.
And you look at the Bucks over the last couple of decades. They're in the bottom third of the league in wins and in attendance. Somewhat of a catch-22 for Milwaukee. Without a new arena, they may lose the team, but the Bucks haven't had the kind of success that galvanizes support.
Here's Mayo. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. It's Parker outside. Second shot opportunity, and it's Sanders getting it to go. Sanders has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. John Henson's checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Parker. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Walters checks in for Knight. And that one's good. Shved. Here's Walters. Screen by Sanders. And Walters kicks to Middleton. Pass to Walters. Dishes to Middleton. But 3. That drops. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Shved kicks to Roten. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 6th rebound on the night. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Walters passes to Middleton. He dishes it to Sanders. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And a chance here to check out how the Bucks ranked in the NBA last season. 11th in blocks, 17th in assists. As for three-point shooting, not a strong point for them. Top 20 in the league. They've got room for improvement in that area.
It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like everyone is his, and that tip-in paid off for him.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Larry Sanders, mostly an at-the-rim finisher to this point in his career. He can complete plays off pick and rolls. His explosiveness, his length, I think really allows him to throw it down over the top of defenders.
The 76ers trail by 4. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Shved. Passes it to Grant. From deep. Here is Mbamute. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Henson dishes to Sanders. Here's Walters. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clock at 6. Here's Middleton. He's covered by Grant. And he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 4. 17 seconds left in the first. Out to the wing. Now here's Roden. He's guarded close. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The 76ers shooting their first free throws here tonight. A free throw drops for Roden. Milwaukee making a switch here. Roden drops them both. Here is Bayless. One second left. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And back.
Tune in next Wednesday, November 5th. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, live from Oakland. You don't want to miss it.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
Something that I just ain't on, especially when I'm 20s and spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below mine is the wind chill. They'll be the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Taking a look at the 76ers. Luke Mbamute out there with Grant. Then it's Alexei Shved. Then it's Elliott Williams. And it's Moultrie in at the 5 down low. Here's Parker. And he converts the layup. Parker's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks.
Sixers head coach Brett Brown used to coach in the Australian League, also the former head coach of the Australian national team, so a wealth of experience in international basketball.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hey, Kevin. Well, for Giannis Antetokounmpo and his brother Thanasis, a second-round pick, a dramatic change of fortune. Living in Athens, they struggled. Thanasis said, "We'd be on the street selling a toy, a watch, something, and it's a good day because we didn't starve that day." Guys, their attitude hasn't changed. They try to save every penny.
They know how much every dollar can matter, Doris. Thanks. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. Brett Brown caught on with the San Antonio Spurs for a year and a half, working as a volunteer and obviously learning and absorbing from the best.
Yeah, he was 4 years as their director of player development, then an assistant coach for 7 years, and alongside Mike Brown, Jacques Vaughn, and Mike Budenholzer, all guys who have been head coaches or are currently head coaches, one of the many Spurs assistant coaches to become the head coach in the league.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ilyasovas checked in. Now, here's Marshall. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And here's Ilyasova outside, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Carter Williams with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Michael Carter-Williams with that rare height at the point guard spot. He's 6'6", long arms, and one thing you love about taller point guards, the ability to really survey the court and pass over the top of the defense.
And for Carter-Williams, great quickness at his height. Clark able to defend smaller players and get by them to penetrate on the other side of the floor.
And he needs that, Kevin, because his jump shot is still very much a work in progress. It's not broke, but it's wobbling a little bit. He's got to tighten that thing up going forward.
Knight's checked in for Jared Bayless. Thompson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Good on the second free throw. These youthful Sixers, Clark, really trying to play a full tilt, open court style.
Yeah, they want to play up-tempo under head coach Brett Brown, and he said he doesn't want a controlled pace. He wants reckless abandon under control.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
The 76ers trail by 5. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. Pass to Thompson. Carter Williams, a screen on Parker. And Williams, here we go. Back to Thompson. Now the pass to Carter Williams. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And the Sixers' aggressive style, a stark contrast to the way they played not that long ago when they were one of the most conservative teams in the league, looking to avoid turnovers and often settling for a 2-point jump shot.
Parker kicks to Knight. He feeds it to Marshall. Back to Knight. Parker against Thompson. And Parker, here we go. The shot will not go. And Philadelphia the other way now.
And the Sixers last season led the league in pace of play, shooting about 25% more three-pointers than everybody else. Even their big men took shots from long range beyond the arc. Really a fun style to watch. And I think it's exactly the way they need to go as they rebuild.
Sinks that one from the post. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The 76ers trail by 3. Williams passes to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Carter Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Carter Williams has got 5 now.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Knight kicks to Marshall. Parker outside. Launches it. And that one's good. 14 points for him. 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Kicks it to Thompson. Outside Williams. Back to Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. There's the dish to Carter Williams. Noel trying to break loose. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Carter Williams.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Parker drives in. And here is Marshall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And it's all evened up.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And introduced last season here at the Bradley Center, the new playing court. With the giant M's on each half of the court. It mimics details of the old pop art court they played on back in the 70s and 80s.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Milwaukee. Mayo comes in for Kendall Marshall. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Richardson comes in for Williams. Carter Williams against Knight. Parker outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And last season with the new court, it was too slippery at first, something to do with the matte finish. The Bucks had to take a few weeks to resurface it with a gloss finish and had it ready for the home opener.
And Thompson kicks to Richardson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world, we know that.
Here's Knight, shot denied. Thompson against Sanders. Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Richardson. Goes back up. Out to Thompson. Feeds it to Carter Williams. Thompson dishes to Carter Williams. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Parker. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in steals, 15th in rebounding, and they were in the top half of the league in assists as well. Not elite level, not quite good, but okay.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. Number 1 in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end, and when they got that game going, they were really tough.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Carter Williams. He kicks to Embiid. And that misses. That would have put him up. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Sanders passes to Knight. Parker outside. Parker left side. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a game for Parker. He's got 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jabari Parker. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. And Walters checks in for Knight. Philadelphia also making some changes. Sims is checked in. And Mbah-a-Moute comes in for Thompson. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Now here's Roten. D right on him. Banked in off the glass. Roten's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim. Nate Walters with an impressive rookie season for a second-round pick. Started about half of his season for the Bucks, and I thought played with great composure, especially for a young player.
The Bucks shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
Just 2.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. The feed to Mayo. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mayo's got 7 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Sims. Again, Philadelphia. 1:24 left now here in the second. And Walters kicks to Parker. Sanders sets the screen for Parker. Screen by Sanders. Parker dishes to Walters. Here's Antetokounmpo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Mayo. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
And he gets it to go.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Screen by Sanders. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. And Walters kicks to Mayo. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Walters.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Roten with it. 11-point game his last outing. Embiid, the pass to Roten. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Tony Roten.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And Roten drops them both. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Bayless kicks to Walters. And it's good off the glass. Second quarter ends in a tight one. 76ers lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Jason, after trailing early on in this ball game, what made the difference for turning this game around?
Just staying with it. We're going through a tough stretch, and we got to stay focused and stay together, and that's a lot of character that we pulled together and got the lead going into halftime.
Well done, Jason. We appreciate the time. Gentlemen.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Jabari Parker has been exceptional here today, guys.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. And it's Knight in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Carter Williams dishes to Embiid. Parker against Thompson. Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. And that one goes long.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Pass to Knight. Back to Parker. Rebound by the 76ers. Noel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Carter Williams against Mayo. Thompson left side. Back to Carter Williams. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. Carter Williams has got 11 points. Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
That's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
And Parker, here we go. Knight kicks to Parker. Back to Knight. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Knight's got his first 2 points of the night. 76ers trailing.
Brandon Knight last season traded for the other Brandon Jennings. They swapped teams, and Knight ended up with the Bucks. So far, so good. Knight over 2 years younger, and he had his best season yet.
Richardson kicks to Thompson. Dishes it to Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Carter Williams.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And for Knight last season, he upped his rate of scoring and assists, all while lowering his turnovers. That's a nice combination there, showing promise as the Bucks' point guard of the future, perhaps.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Brandon Knight regarded as something of a combo guard coming into the league. A shooting guard's game, Steve, and a point guard's body.
Yeah, but it's encouraging to see his progress, improving his assist-to-turnover ratio every season, and with his work ethic, I think he has a chance to make that adjustment to the point guard position.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Mayo, he's got 7. Knight with a screen on Richardson. Knight on the wing. Here's the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter Williams kicks to Richardson. Back to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Richardson. Oh, good with the triple. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, there's no doubting a tumultuous offseason for Jason Kidd. After what some say was a failed power play in Brooklyn, he moved on to coach Milwaukee. The Bucks with a less established roster, but Kidd got a bump in pay and may have a larger say on personnel. A surprising move, but he seems genuinely excited about guiding this young roster. Kevin, over to you.
He said it's not about the market, it's about the opportunity. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, Doris. Henson's checked in for Larry Sanders. The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. Passes it to Thompson. He feeds it to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the 3-point shot. Richardson's got 13 points. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Here's Henson. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Carter Williams. Rebound by Parker.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Knight passes to Mayo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot's good from Henson.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Carter Williams dishes to Embiid. Fades and shoots. Tries again, and it's blocked by Henson. Now, here is Knight. Pass to Mayo. Kicks to Parker. There's the pass to Henson. And it's blocked. And here is Carter Williams. 11 points in the game. And Noel kicks to Carter Williams. There's the dish to Embiid. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
With a team that is clearly rebuilding like the 76ers last year, road trips can be a humbling experience, and they had plenty of those last season.
Philly did struggle on the road, as you might expect them to last season, able to get far just 9 road wins on the season.
Well, being in single digits on the year is terrible, but also some of their losses were just really hard to watch. I remember the back-to-back 40-point losses on the road trip, and that was a case of a team that was really just a bit demoralized and young again, and just not able to offer the resistance that comes with being more experienced.
And with all that, they still had the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he's a talent, Michael Carter Williams.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Outside Mayo. Henson sets a screen for Mayo. A nice shot by Knight.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Carter Williams, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Brandon Knight. Well, the Bucks last season with one of the worst records guys in the NBA, almost despite themselves.
Yeah, a rare high draft pick for a team that's never shown much appetite for rebuilding. Now they find themselves with some gifted young talent.
First one falls for him.
Well, the question for the Bucks is this. I mean, will they feature those young players and then, in turn, by doing that, maximize their development? This has been a team that's been stuck on the treadmill of mediocrity for decades now, it seems. A chance presenting itself to go young and build something special. Will they have the patience and foresight and fortitude to do that? We'll see. I think they do, though. I think they'll be able to stay the course.
Marshall passes to Middleton. Here is Ilyasova. Knight in the corner. Releases. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Knight's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Carter Williams kicks to Sims. Feeds it to Carter Williams. That's good. Carter Williams has got 14 points.
And the Bucks have locked themselves in with some veteran contracts. I'll be interested to see how they balance minutes. Do you go young and look ahead, or do you put your best talent on the floor? Not an easy call.
Marshall dishes to Knight. He kicks it to Marshall. Here's Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Carter Williams, the pass to Mbamute. Here's Sims. Carter Williams kicks to Mbamute. And there's the feed to Sims. Fades away. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Middleton dishes to Ilyasova. Pass to Marshall. He feeds it to Knight. Henson sets a screen for Knight. The 11-footer and another basket for Milwaukee.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And some changes here for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ilyasova. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Knight. The 76ers also with a sub. Roten's checked in for Carter Williams. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Williams. Roten, the pass to Moultrie. Dishes to Roten. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Tony Roten, an athletic slashing guard. He got the chance to play extensively last season with the Sixers, but the lack of refinement on his jumper made him more of a volume scorer.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And Roten given the chance last season, Clark, to play through his mistakes and gain some confidence.
And I thought his decision-making, while a question mark, Kevin, early, has started to get a little bit better. He's an athletic guard who really does a nice job attacking the rim.
Boy, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
Walters, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the 76ers also making a change. Grant's checked in. And Roten drops them both. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Walters to the paint. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Walters. 6 on the shot clock. Henson in the post. Comes up empty down low. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams gets the bucket.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Walters kicks to Middleton. 55 seconds left in the third. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. From the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Roten, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Excellent game we've seen from Tony Roten. 12 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, getting the opponent into foul trouble. I mean, those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Larry Sanders is checked in for the Bucks. Alexei Shved, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He's off on the second.
Well, you know, Chris Middleton, an isolation scorer back at Texas A&M during his college days, now is becoming more of an off-the-ball scorer. Got a solid mid-range game and getting it done inside and out.
There's the 3. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got 5 points so far. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, yeah, me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there. This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center.
Tune in next Wednesday night, November 5th. Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks go on the road to do battle with the San Antonio Spurs. Don't miss out.
Here's Shved. And so in the game for the 76ers, Richardson is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Tony Roten. Then there's Embiid. And it's Shved in at the point. Roten, no good. Buck shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mayo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shved with it, kicks it to Roten. Embiid sets the pick for Roten. Jumper off the screen. Goes back up. Embiid, no good.
And you gotta like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Mayo dishing to Walters. Back to Mayo. Clock at 6. Mayo left side. No luck. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Parker with the steal. Shot is blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Brandon Knight comes in for Walters. Then for the 76ers, Thompson, he's checked in for Roten. And it's Carter Williams in for Alexei Shved. Philadelphia on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
Embiid kicks to Carter Williams, out to Thompson. The pass to Noel. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Noel. The stupendous finish in traffic.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Now Knight. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
12 seconds.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Mayo kicks to Sanders. And he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 2.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Thompson passes to Embiid. Baseline jumper, and that one's good. Embiid's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Fader on the way. And no good as it rattles out.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's good. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Now, here is Knight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. And Embiid pulls it down.
After fighting back into it, they had a chance to tie this thing up.
Steve, I love it. They are not going away. They've brought it close right now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body, and I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here, too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Mayo drives in, 13 feet away, and he gets it to go. Mayo's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, bad timing. Now is not the time to be giving him that shot.
The 76ers lead. Carter Williams dishes to Noel. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, that was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. Carter Williams kicks to Thompson.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
See, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Hollis Thompson was part of the undrafted Georgetown contingent, getting their chance in Philadelphia last season, playing alongside Henry Sims. And Thompson shot the ball well, showed a lot of promise as a scoring swingman.
So we can't get either to fall. Bucks trail by 4. And here is Knight, and he gets it to go. And Thompson playing solid rotation minutes, shot the ball well, and if anything, could stand to shoot more.
He's got a pretty low scoring rate given his accuracy from all over the court. I think with this quick release, I think he should be looking to shoot it more.
Here's Richardson. The dish to Thompson. Clock at 6. Richardson kicks to Thompson. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bucks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Knight passes to Parker. In low to Sanders. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
Mbah-a-Moute's checked in for Thompson. Noel dishes to Mbah-a-Moute. Richardson with the screen on Parker. And Mbah-a-Moute kicks to Embiid. Feeds to Carter Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. Mbah-a-Moute the pass to Noel. Richardson against Mayo. Richardson dishes to Carter Williams. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
6 seconds on the shot clock. 6.
Just 5 to shoot. Richardson for 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Knight. The feed now to Ilyasova. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 3-point Bucks lead,
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Here is Mbamute. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks leading by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
And the 76ers call time here. O.J. Mayo in his 7th year in the NBA really just seems he's never been able to truly improve, guys, from his rookie year.
Well, yeah, if anything, last season he took a big step backwards, Kevin. I mean, with his field goal percentage, passing, his rebounding all down, I'm not sure he was in great shape either.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also communicated to his players that he wants to see them consistently feeding the ball into the low post to get their bigs some easy looks. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
The Milwaukee Bucks took a bit of a gamble on O.J. Mayo's upside with that 3-year, $24 million deal last season. The early returns, somewhat discouraging, but let's see how it plays out the rest of the way before we make a final judgment.
Right on the wing. Back to Parker. He kicks it to Mayo. The feed now to Sanders. The baseline J. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Mayo's disappointing season was crystallized in a much-circulated video of him bending over to tie his shoelace while the other team went 5-on-4. He's got talent, but sequences like that have to be cause for concern.
Time now for an injury report.
Well, gentlemen, the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. He's not coming back into this game and could be staring at a very lengthy recovery process, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
Well, knowing him, Kevin, I'll bet he can put it behind him as quickly as possible.
Let's hope so, Steve. I know everybody's looking forward to seeing him back out.
The Bucks making a change here. Henson's checked in. Mayo against Richardson. Mayo kicks to Sanders. To the wing right side. Nobody near Parker. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Parker against Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Knight kicks to Henson. Mayo with it. Pass to Henson. Lets it go from 11. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Al Richardson dishes to Noel. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Mbamute the pass to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Richardson. It's money from deep.
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Knight. He dishes it to Sanders. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And stolen by Mayo.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
What a finish with that hoop.
Timeout called the 76ers. Carter Williams. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. And here's Richardson. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center. So 4 quarters, not enough. And we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Carter Williams and Jay Rich in the backcourt. Luke Mbamute out there at Nerlens Noel. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Henson sets a screen for Knight. From 11 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. Knight's got the first points here in the overtime period for Milwaukee. 76ers trailing. Here's Carter Williams. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Mbamute dishes to Carter Williams. Pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. Parker with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Mayo kicks to Knight. Outside Mayo, pass to Sanders. Outside Mayo, kicks it to Knight. Uncovered. Off the left rim and out.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And Mbamute, the pass to Carter Williams. The layup missed.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Sanders with a screen on Richardson. Parker kicks to Knight. Henson sets a screen for Knight. From the stripe, that is good. And the Bucks lead by 4.
What a shot over the bigger man. I'll tell you what, that could prove to be a massive play in this game.
You know, because of the defense and the pressure situation, Steve, that was a high degree of difficulty shot on that jumper.
To the wing on the left, Carter Williams dishes to Embiid. A second chance effort, it's blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Parker against Richardson. Parker passes to Mayo. Knight sets the pick for Henson. The dish to Knight. And stolen by Noel. On the wing, Jason Richardson. He's guarded by Knight. Embiid sets the pick for Richardson. Carter Williams kicks to Mbamute. Richardson against Knight. To end the drought, there's the block. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, Mayo is running. Parker with it. Now defended by Carter Williams.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Noel with it. He's against Parker. Richardson kicks to Embiid. And there's the pass to Mbamute. Feeds to Carter Williams. There's the screen. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Sanders with a screen on Carter Williams.
Yeah, they're getting that lead way up there now. It should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the first overtime. Off the inbound pass. Rebound, Milwaukee. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And so it's Milwaukee now. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, O.J. Mayo. At the line for two.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
The feed to Richardson. Fires from deep. Nails the triple. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're ahead by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Bucks, Brandon Knight. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. Puts up the prayer, misses, and so the Bucks take the win. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Brandon Knight.